Department yesterday had provided helpline numbers. However, yesterday, someone who was based in Manipur said that they kept dialing the number for a long time. When someone picked up, they inquired about evacuation and they were told that it will not be possible yesterday and today itself also. Whereas other states like Mizoram, Arunachal and Meghalaya informed their people to evacuate immediately after providing airlift and other means of transportation. And it is said that they will be leaving today from Manipur itself. So the person who made the call was an intern from RIMS and said that the situation has gotten very bleak and the people are still stranded.
So no, it's like let me tell you that if the gentleman or the lady, whoever made this comment on Facebook, she said that the number was not reachable. I think it was because the number was busy. I mean, I'm not saying this because I want to avoid an answer. I can tell you for sure that by today morning, even yesterday once we got this report that the number is not reachable, me and my senior officers, we checked whether these numbers are functional or not. They were functional. They knew what is to be done. Control room numbers knew what is to be done. They were noting down all the details, and I can tell you that there was a decent activity on these numbers and helplines in Nagaland. For example, by around 9 o'clock in the morning, we had requests from 400 people from Manipur and from Nagaland. By 10 o'clock, the number had gone up to almost 500. And by 10:30, the number was almost 600. So, and I'm giving you the figures because I know that it has been functioning since the past 2-3 hours. I have not actually checked the figures, but rest assured that the numbers and the helplines are functional. People are being attended to. We are compiling all the data of people who are seeking help from us. Now, on the issue of evacuation, we must realize that the situation in Manipur is fluid. Okay, there is no internet. The communication is hampered with anyone in Manipur. Moreover, the officers and the government of Manipur is probably busy in handling the situation there. I'm sure they must be doing their best in whatever manner possible. So some amount of delays are inevitable. And in this scenario where the communications and internet is down, there is no independent means for us to take a decision on how to evacuate, when to evacuate, and how many people are to be evacuated from Manipur. So the Nagaland government, the Chief Minister, the Deputy CM, some of the honorable ministers, Chief Secretary and us, we have been constantly monitoring the situation. We are compiling the data. We are working out on alternate methods of bringing the people back to Nagaland, whoever wants to come back to Nagaland. But in a situation where we cannot make an independent assessment, we will have to go by the assessment and advice of people there in Manipur, which means the Manipur government, the Manipur police, the CRPF and others who are there. So from our side, we have contingency plans ready. We have a transport fleet ready, some buses and vehicles with appropriate escort ready to go to Manipur to bring whatever people who want to come back. The state government is also looking at the options of possibly airlifting people if required. Although these are plans in motion, but we are all prepared for this. But as I said, that we will have to go by the judgment of the people on the ground. We are we are not in a position to decide how bad or how good is the situation in Manipur. We don't want to push things in Manipur also, because we push things and things will go wrong. And suppose we want to bring people and they are not able to organize people. So all those issues are there. Meanwhile, if I can also mention that I have today morning I spoke to some senior officers in RIMS. Okay, all our students are safe. There were some attempts at say crossing over into the wall in the RIMS, but everything is fine. Most of the children and the students are fine. There was no threat to the life or property of anyone today morning. So things seem to be under control. Let's hope for the best. These are things which are beyond the control of people. I think everybody involved in the theatre, whether it is in Manipur or Government of India or Government of Nagaland, everybody is trying to put in his best effort so that things remain peaceful in Manipur. And we also are taking advantage of this small interaction with you. I also want to request everybody in Nagaland to maintain peace and calm. Let not our emotions overpower the realities. Emotions, inflammatory emotions or going by rumors could lead to more damage of loss of lives and property. Let us try to maintain calm. I think most of our people as of now are safe. And I hope that they will remain safe, because no government worth its salt anywhere in the country or in the world would want any harm to come to its citizens because of any issues. So I think everybody in Manipur would also be making a decent effort to keep everyone safe. Yesterday, what we got was about 200 students in RIMS, and there is this Central Agriculture University, which apparently we were initially told about, say 50-55 students, but this number could vary. Okay, because we did not count. Actually, even RIMS or CAU would not have counted the exact numbers. But as I said, that our control room has got requests from about 600 people who are in Imphal who may want to come back. So see, this number of about 600 people could go up also. I can't hazard a guess, but I think it should be around 800-900 people who may want to come back.
Are there any police personnel deployed to our Khuzama checkgates or markets?
Yeah, Khuzama checkgate or police personnel are there normally also. Khuzama police station and checkgate people are there. We have a contingent of Nagaland police along with vehicles ready to go to Manipur. Once the Manipur government and the CRPF gives us the go ahead that the situation is good enough and there is no danger on the route also. So I think we should be able to, I mean, it will only take us the amount of time for transport from Kohima to Imphal. So that much is the only time required for us to go. Otherwise we are ready.